ideas and force them upon humanity, how far are they willing to go?
Well, for them, they will go as far as it is necessary, even if it means collateral damage.
So they don't care about the collateral damage because they seem to be above it, right?
Yeah.
So let's just listen to what Mr. Harari has to say on the issue. I know we've had him a number of times, but he's particularly informative in terms of his ideas.
Yes, because you must remember, he's the advisor for Klaus Schwab, who is the World Economic Forum. So these are all integrated.
Yes. Let's hear what he has to say.
70,000 years ago, our ancestors were insignificant animals. The most important thing to know about prehistoric humans is that they were unimportant. Their impact on the world was not much greater than that of jellyfish or fireflies or woodpeckers. There is a distinct possibility that computers will outperform us in most tasks and will make humans redundant. And then the big political and economic question of the 21st century will be, what do we need humans for? Or at least, what do we need so many humans for?
Do you have an answer in the book?
At present, the best guess we have is keep them happy with drugs and computer games. But this doesn't sound like a very appealing future. One possibility is this creation of a new massive class of useless people. Another possibility is the division of humankind into different biological castes, with the rich being upgraded into virtual gods and the poor being degraded to this level of useless people. Now humans are developing even bigger powers than ever before. We are really acquiring divine powers of creation and destruction. We are really upgrading humans into gods.
Martin, I will refrain from a value judgment in terms of the gentleman's ideas. Suffice to say that they are absolutely in contradiction to what the Bible has to say.
But he's in agreement with the scientific narrative.
Correct. But he totally ignores the biblical narrative.
That's the thing.
70,000 years ago, we were, not much better than
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish, yes. That is so contrary to what the scriptures say. Man was created a noble being with a high moral stature. But he fell and ended up where this gentleman is, thinking that they are gods and the rest are useless eaters. Now, is it really so that we were so primitive, or were we noble, created in the image of God?
That's it. We were created in the image of God, perfect beings.
Yes, if you had to stand opposite Adam and you'd have to look up to this tall, well-proportioned, brilliant individual, he'd feel like a roach compared to what came out of the hands of God, right? So, Martin, God is wanting to reinstate humanity and to restore the lost image. These people are trying to degrade humanity and turn them into caste systems where you have a divine elite and a goyim.
That's it.
That is an arrogance beyond computation.
But isn't that also a Roman Catholic hierarchy thinking?
Completely so, because in terms of the Catholic hierarchy, they wield the spiritual sword, which is over and above the political sword. So they are in control of everything. And to be subject to the Roman pontiff is absolutely necessary for salvation. It's one of their statements which they cannot retract.